with meteorologist Chad Evans. Weather from where you live.
Well, folks, up to a half a foot of snow fell in western and southwestern Texas this morning as unseasonably cold air bled into that part of the state, even parts of southern New Mexico, picking up heavy snowfall. So seeing a rare sight there, and it's that storm system that is making a beeline for the Midwest. But if we go to precision right now, we're going to start out there in the desert Southwest. And you can see El Paso is right here. This is where all the heavy snow fell. We've got heavy snow falling tonight in West Texas from Lubbock down to near Hobbs, New Mexico. This is the backside of that low pressure. And if we broaden out, here's the low. As it moves off to the northeast, you can see this little snow band will develop here and begin to head towards the Midwest. But it's got a lot of moisture with it, so even though the heavy snow band is going to be off to our west, all of this rain and deep tropical moisture will be pulled northward, and we're looking at a pretty decent rainfall event here as well. Now let's go to 3D and talk about this weather system. Again, it's going to move in tomorrow, last into early Thursday. Showers will develop tomorrow after becoming overcast, and a steady rain will ensue by evening, with that wind really starting to increase. I think towards the mid to late evening hours, winds will start to gust 25, 30 miles an hour, and there could be a little bit of snow with this system, but again, we're going to miss out on the biggest snowfall accumulation. There is tomorrow at noon, rain just beginning to head towards Montgomery County, just on the county line according to Futurecast, overspreading at least good 3/4 of the area by 2 p.m. and finally by 5 p.m. rain all across the area, becoming steady and moderate. There's the snow line right along I-57, and this is pretty heavy snow here in central Illinois. There's 8 o'clock, widespread rainfall for us. Winds really picking up out of the north and the northeast, gusting over 30 miles an hour, driving that rain in from the northeast. And there's the heavy snow here in Illinois beginning to pile up. Finally, by 10 p.m., notice there could be a little wet snow trying to mix in our far western counties. But by the time the temperature gets cold enough for snow here, a lot of the moisture will be pulling away. So by midnight, still a cold rain, a little bit of wet snowflake action here in our northwest counties. And finally, rain ends by 4, but notice at least a little bit of light snow still lingering. We may end as a little light snow towards early Thursday morning, and if there's any accumulation at all, just a little bit on the grass and maybe a few car hoods, and the best chance of that would be in our western and northwestern counties. So rain, a little bit of snow for us, a lot of wind, and notice the heavier snows just off to the west, and rainfall totals area-wide 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch from this system. So tonight, increasing clouds with low temperatures down to 35 degrees as winds turn to the east. Tomorrow, low to mid-40s. It will become cloudy, and showers will develop before becoming a steady rain by evening as the winds gradually start to pick up, and then certainly turning windy as we get into tomorrow night. Before we end that rain is a little bit of light snow early on Thursday, a few scattered snow showers and flurries Thursday afternoon, early flurries on Friday, but much colder. I have 29 on Friday, and then we got to watch